Painted topless women who parade around Times Square may soon have to hit the road, but they may not be the only ones. Tonight there is talk of taking away the pedestrian plazas. CBS 2's Matt Kozar joins us live from Times Square with one possible solution to the problems there. Matt?
Good evening, Christine. Well, the pedestrian plazas in Times Square take up 30,000 square feet and cost tens of millions of dollars to install, stretching from 42nd Street all the way to 47th Street. Now, motorists and drivers might like the police commissioner's idea to rip up the plazas, but others, well, they're not thrilled with the notion.
Lourdes Carrasquillo, one of the topless painted ladies of Times Square, says posing for pictures pays the bills and says police don't hassle her.
A lot of cops love me.
Carrasquillo says she isn't feeling much love from New York City's top cop, who wants to rip out the pedestrian plazas to curb the panhandling and harassment of tourists.
That's illegal. We have rights.
During an interview with 1010 Wins, the police commissioner said,
"We just dig it up and put it back as a street again." The advantage of that is that it would eliminate this area where people just hang out.
The mayor's created a task force to study the problem, and the police commissioner is on that task force. When asked about Bratton's idea during a news conference,
"Now, that's a very big endeavor, and like every other option comes with pros and cons."
Tim Tompkins with the Times Square Alliance is fuming over the idea. He says the city created the pedestrian plazas for safety reasons because overcrowded sidewalks were forcing people into the streets.
Do you know how much it's going to cost to rip them up? Do you know what a disruption will be to Times Square? It makes no sense.
The mayor's task force is scheduled to release its findings by October 1st. Reporting live in Times Square, Matt Kozar, CBS 2 News.
Matt, thank you. CBS